Hey guys, today we have a lot of stuff happening. First off, later tonight is going to be the Game Show Awards and not Game Show Awards, Game Awards, my bad. And they're going to be unveiling a new Smash Brothers character. They have confirmed that, so that's something to look forward to at least. Uh, Granted, Nintendo's been in a lot of hot water as of late for various things, so yeah, I'm still excited, of course, but still, with that does taint things a lot. But out of the blue, Konami has unveiled a new TCG ban list for Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's going to be effective next week on Tuesday. So, well, some part of me knew this was going to happen today because the Game Awards are around the corner. So I had a sneak suspicion we're going to do it. I have no idea what's on the list. And apparently, the only thing I know is that there's a dragon that's been hit or banned. That's all I know. That's it. I don't know anything else. I'm going to try to go through this very quickly because I have a lot of things to attend to. So, yeah, I'm going to be pretty busy. So, effective Tuesday. So, I have no idea what's on the list. So, here we go. No later than March 1st. All right. Well, that's not too surprising. I knew it. I fucking knew it would be this dragon. I goddamn knew it. Okay, so Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. This is the Buster Dragon card that while it is equipped, the reason I'm using your Series side, by the way, is because you could do this, so that's nice. But anyways, it's this effect right here. While this card is equipped to a monster, oh no, it's not this one. It's the above one. My bad. It's this one. While this card is equipped to a monster, your opponent can spell summon a monster from the extra deck. So in a Buster Blader, the whole point was to use this in a Buster Blader strategy, and that's pretty powerful there. But ever since they printed Union Carrier, it works with that. So that's a problem because this is a Dark Dragon. So any deck that runs a lot of Dark monsters or a lot of dragons or both, they were able to summon Union Carrier and then summon this and fetch this card out to lock out your opponent from the extra deck. There were so many different decks that were utilizing that strategy, and it was kind of bonkers. It was this card is just bullshit. Like, this card was already annoying, but it was Buster Blader, so it wasn't as bad there. But now that so many decks were able to use this became a problem. This card needed a hit so bad. Like, personally, I wish Union Carrier would get banned, but I have a sneak suspicion they aren't going to ban that card. But I'm happy about this, at least. Like, this card's gone finally. Personally, I didn't counter it as much. Then again, I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh as much as I used to because I'm too busy. But yeah, I'm not mad about that being gone. Luna Light Tiger's still banned. That's ripperonis for those who want that back. Because a lot of people argue that card can come off now because Luna Lights aren't doing anything. But still, Link Cross banned. Yes. So this is a hit for a lot of needle fiber plays. A lot of needle fiber combos required link cross. Not all of them, because there's a couple that don't need it whatsoever. But there were a couple that did, and one of the big ones was Altergeist. Altergeist were crazy good with link cross. And I have a sneak suspicion they're doing it now because the Altergeist has like one card that's still in Japan that's really stupid, and I suspect they're banning it right now because that card might be coming to the TCG now. So yeah, it's crazy. Link Cross was, I don't even think they were even using needle fiber in Altergeist. They were just straight up just using Link Cross, and that's all you needed because you could send a Link monster to the graveyard and trigger any graveyard effects that might have, and that too is pretty stupid. So I'm not surprised that all the Link Cross is gone. Like, that card was a problem. So I'm happy about that. Alright, next up, is there any spells that got banned? Oh, they banned Smoke Grenade! Yes! Oh, God, this card. Wow. So, this was a card that was printed how far back? Legacy of Darkness. This card did absolutely nothing for a stupidly long time. And then Infernobles got printed, and then all of a sudden this card became popular because when this card is destroyed by a card effect while equipped to a monster, you look at your opponent's hand, then discard a card. It was basically confiscation, except with a few more extra loops, extra hoops and hurdles to go through. For the most part, this was a pretty bad way to trigger because you had to use your own MST just to pop a card, and obviously that's not the best thing ever because it was just like you were just minusing one just to do that. But for nobles, they were able to fetch this card out and then pop it like for shenanigans, and that is where this card became an immediate problem. So I'm glad this card is gone. Like it did get a reprint, but I had a feeling they were not going to keep it around anyways. So smoke grenade being gone, I'm sure nobody is going to bitch about this. Like this was absolutely needed. Like a free confiscation is just stupid. That card had to go. So I'm not mad about that. And there's no new trap. So okay, so they banned 3 cards. I had a suspicion it was not going to be that big, but they were probably going to hit more if we had regular tournaments. But the whole situation right now in the world is hampering things. But that's fine. I'm glad these cards are gone. So what got limited? Nothing yet. No spells, no trap. Okay, they have not hit any spells. I mean, they didn't hit. Nothing got limited, but there are a couple of unlimits on the bottom. Okay. All right. Anything? True King's Return is at 2. Okay. I actually wanted this card back at 3 because, truth be told, what the hell are True Dragos going to be doing nowadays? Like, diagrams at 1. They have Masterpiece banned. And I actually wanted them to bring back True King's Return at 3 just to make up for losing 2 diagrams. Because losing 2 diagrams is huge. They also lost 2 copies of Card Demise. That was another amazing card for them. And they lost 2 copies of that. They also lost 2 terraformings. So True King's Return at 2. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly okay with that. I wanted it at 3, but 2 is fine. Does that mean I'm going to start playing True Dracos again? I don't know. I don't know if this extra copy is all that's needed to bring it back. I mean, the other cool thing is Card Demise. That means, not Card Demise, Pot of Desires. That means you have 2 copies of this now, and that's actually pretty cool. So you're not likely to banish the 1 copy anymore like that would happen every so often. But now that's not a concern anymore. So that's cool. That's actually really cool. And for the cards that came off the list, yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Seer is at 3. So, yeah, they've been pushing Burning Abyss to be a thing. They put Seer and Graph on at 2 in the last list, so I'm not surprised. There's a lot. Look at all the cards that are not on the semi-limited list anymore. They're really cleaning up shop here with the semi-limited list. It's crazy. Look, Miscellaneous is the only card in the semi that isn't new. So they're actually cleaning up this damn section. Like, that's interesting. So Graph, Mine Augustus is at 3. That's pretty fucking scary. They brought back the other Ivishki, and that's the one that kills your hand. I think that's the one that actually attacks the player's hand. And this one is the one that shuffles cards from any graveyard to the deck. I don't remember how the combo goes, but I remember it was some crazy shit. Also, Pelzoic is back and ABC. I just realized that. That means Pelzoic has 3 toads again. That makes me a happy camper. And ABC players are happy about Buster being at 3. I think them putting that at 1 in the first place was an overreaction to the new changes. So I'm fucking glad that Palezoic has 3 totally awesomes again. I'm fucking happy about that. And ABC players, there's a lot of them. And they're probably happy as fuck that they can play their deck again. And the other thing, since they banned Destruction Sword, Dragon Buster, that means they can play Union Carrier in ABCs now. And they don't have to worry about that. They can straight up do the intended way to play that card. So that's cool. That's also cool. And Ivishki, Mine Augustus. I'm not familiar with the Ivishki loops, but that's going to be interesting. That's a deck we have to worry about now. Yeesh. And Totally Awesome coming back. Yeah. And that's it. That's all. That's the list. I didn't expect much off this list. I knew they were not gonna hit the needle fiber stuff yet, but or calamities or any of that stuff. But it's not the best list. Like I wish they had hit more. But for what they did hit, this needed to hit really badly. They should have hit Alfie's. The guard dragon. They should have hit that, but they didn't. That's kind of annoying. They should have hit that on top of that. They should have hit the rocket tracer and all that stuff. I'm glad Link. I'm not bothered that Link Cross is gone. That card needs to go. And they hit Smoke Grenade. That's great too. I mean, Infernos may have not been the top deck, but this card was a problem. That it had to fucking go. And Paleozoic and Evishki's and ABC and Burning Abyss at full fucking power, more or less. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. And True Draco slowly coming back, but Diagram's still at 1, so you don't have to really worry about True Dracos. This is going to be a weird fucking format. I'm going to say that much because we have Virtual World now, and that's going to be a powerful fucking deck once that hits the scene. I'm pretty sure that already hit the scene, if I'm not mistaken, because my memory's a little foggy. I don't remember if Virtual World were from the last OCG set or the second before, because we already have the second before set now. So I don't know. But yeah. No, they were. Yeah, that's right. They were from the last one. Yeah, you're right. We do have the Virtual World stuff now. Yeah, that's right. We do have the Virtual World stuff now. I think we're missing one card, I think. But other than that, so we have Tri Brigades, we have Virtual World, we have a lot of crazy decks to deal with on top of the Needle Fiber combos. So all the Needle Fiber combos that require Link Cross are dead. But I was using ones that didn't use Link Cross, so I can still do those combos. So nothing changes on that front. So yeah, honestly, they should have brought back Call by the Grave to 3. I think that was a missed opportunity. They should have brought that card back to 3. But then again, TCG really fucking hates combo, so they want to make that super fragile. So yeah, I can see why, but still there were better ways to deal with combo. But oh well. So that's all I got to say. I'm very mixed on this list. I was hoping it would hit more, but well, what more do you want? Anyways, the Game Awards are gonna be later tonight, and I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, because it's actually gonna be at a time where I can actually record my reaction. So hopefully the Smash reveal is a little early. It's gonna be wild. I'm gonna say that much. Tonight's show is gonna be wild. I hope it doesn't go on for too long. I don't know if it's live. I don't know if it's live or it's actually pre-recorded. I have no idea, and I don't know. I don't know if it's actually hosted at an actual place or it's just online, like straight up digital. I have no idea, but it's gonna be interesting. And if The Last of Us 2 wins Game of the Year, there's going to be a shitstorm. I'm just going to say straight up, there's going to be a shitstorm, and there will be no survivors. But anyways, I'm done rambling. What are your guys' thoughts on this list? Personally, I wish they did more, but well. As a Paleozoic player, I'm happy. I'm super pleased about this. So I guess I'll see you all in the next video where I react to the Game Awards stuff. Later.